Hey folks, Quilly18 here, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio and 0.17 Experimental. I have gone and built the rail up to this iron mine. It took so long because we're so far from the logistics network and there are a lot of alien bases over here. So, built this ginormous bridge, kept expanding out over here. We're ready to hook up this copper as well, which is going to be very handy. And yeah, way up here, there we go, I'm on that train. So we're collecting all the iron over here. I mean, there's going to be some, you know, they can't flow everything as fast as the miners can mine, but the mines will eventually, you know, they'll run out and they'll tweak and that'll be fine. That's coming along here, which is okay. And we're taking a very long trip over to the iron smelting area right over here. And we can unload, and actually, we might finally get a bit of a backlog of iron ore waiting to be smelted, which would be a nice change. Because, right now, yeah, even now, like, it's still coming in. But I think it will accrue. I think we're maybe okay here with 2 mines going. We may have to get a third going on just to make sure this is fully saturated, because we do burn through iron pretty quickly. You can see here, actually, because of these splits, this one's not being fully saturated, but that's all flowing to the iron, or the steel smelting over here in kind of an awkward way. And it'll be okay, but yeah, see, that's not 100% full. It's a little hard to see now if it's 100% saturated or not because of the randomized rock formations. Maybe it is full. I don't know. The randomized rock does look pretty good. We come through here. Some of the bottom smelters aren't quite working. They should, though, with the red, as long as they're fully saturated. And then the iron plates are going to go a little bit more aggressively all over the place. And the thing is, the iron plate shortage over here was meaning a shortage of a green circuit production, which is then hurting the red circuit production, which is still a bit of a bottleneck for us. But things are definitely flowing better. There we go. This is going to fill up over here. Because we don't actually use that much iron down towards our bus. This will easily backlog. And then we should be able to fully saturate everything. That's looking okay, actually. Yeah, very, very nice. And yeah, we're still unloading over here. I mean, not fully, but it's mostly okay. And so we had iron mine. Where's the other active iron mine? Oh, it's up here. Right, with the 2 sides as well. And a lot of these mines actually are starting to run out, so we can reclaim them. But it does also mean that we're going to be running a little more slowly. Although these ones on the fringes have probably been expired for a while, just because I'm running the bottleneck mod now, so I can actually see a little bit more clearly. That's a lot of little beep, beep, beep. Oh! Yeah, so I built this solar panel network over here, not necessarily because I needed it, but yeah, there's a big group of baddies over here that is eating my dudes as they go back and forth. It is actually a nest. How do I want to tackle this? So I'm sort of expanding from both sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to drop it. Actually, I'll draw it in a straight line, like that. And then we will need an electrical cable between the 2. What I'm trying to do is sort of just fill in this gap. We will need more power, so I think it's probably fine to just go and say something like, listen, we're going to go and drop this in here. Although, you know what? Maybe before we do that, what I will do is I'll just build out our little network of defensive little bits over here to try to clear that out. We can deconstruct it afterwards. Let's have a second layer here, depending on how things go. But yeah, we're losing tons of bots doing this. I should probably just walk over here with my personal roboport, because it'll get plopped down quickly. The problem is it's so far away. We don't even have a rail network that really reaches over there in a convenient way. I mean, maybe, sort of, kinda. Right, hold on. While I'm here, let's clean this up. I know I got one of the power poles, but that's going to be okay. Actually, oh yeah, this is coming in from here from the train. There we go. I mean, this is the copper that's just feeding our bus, which doesn't use very much, as opposed to the copper that feeds our circuit production. And we still have the science on pause. I'll probably do something about that soon. Hopefully we can get in here okay. But yeah, this is another place. There were some random insects in here, like, hitting on my bots, which were also running out of juice along the way. So I built some extra roboports over here, and they each have a pair of guns. It's this easy peasy little blueprint. Oh, I just realized our construction is, our logistics isn't quite reaching over here, so Let's get a little bit more over here. I'm gonna bring you way over this way, and we'll also drop a radar right there. Darn fog of war. I don't think that's gonna be powered because of the gun placement. Oh, here, that'll work once this gets set up. Although you need the power to be established, just gotta wait for some bots to deliver things. And we don't actually have enough laser turrets. Well, that's a thing. Our laser turrets, I don't even remember where they're being produced. I don't remember if they're in bulk or just over here. It's been so long. We might be able to actually trim a few laser turrets out of our network as well here, just to free a few up. I mean, it's going to be okay. We've used tons of laser turrets when we build these solar panel arrays, so that's part of it. And then this is waiting for some delivery. Oh, you're not in the... Let's do that. You're not in the logistics area. That's why you're not getting reloaded. Although this is going to get hammered hard. Let's not mess around over here. Make sure to add plenty of guns here. Oh, you're in range of the big spitter thing. You know what? Cancel that. Let's do this instead, because it'll be pretty protected. Just spread the logistics, cover this, and that'll be okay. Meanwhile, over here, yeah. We're just going to have to wait for more of these deliveries to come in bulk. None of the power grid got set up yet. That's crazy. It's kind of amazing to me that it hasn't. But yeah, it'll be okay. So a lot of little annoying bloop 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 bloops, but that's going to be okay. Over here, why are you not producing smoke? Do you not run at all? What's going on here? Oh, there's just not enough water? Wait, what? Did I build this too long for a one water pump? Wait, why are you saying no water? No, it's probably that. It's probably just that one water pump can't keep up with it. We'll do this. Not that this power production matters so much. Yeah, it's like barely a trickle down here. Oh yeah, it is too long, because it's 10. I think it's 10 of the boilers and 20 of the steamer engines that it can do. Or maybe, I thought maybe it's 20 and 40. I thought it was 20 and 40. I don't know. Anyway. We'll just forget about it. We'll leave that there. That's fine. Do I want to keep heading north? Yeah, personal roboport and a little bit of muscle. It feels like we should take care of this. It's being very annoying. I'm going to get smacked by a train. We could build some more bridges, too, through some of these waterways. If nothing else, just to expand our roboport network so that there's fewer dead areas. Because what happens is the bots that are going over the dead areas are just going really slow. So I bet the giant walls over here, and these can be trimmed back fairly considerably, because our sort of front line is moving a lot. Okay, and the rest will go for the normal construction bots, but that's okay. I guess I should let these guys catch up, otherwise they'll run out of battery power, and then they'll come really slowly. There we go. Alright, let's grab this funky little structure that we've got there, do that. And one of those. And put down the roboport so that I can see the logistics. Nice. Grab you down like that. Pop you down over here. Here. I guess I'm... let me cancel that radar. We'll do this one instead. That's not where that's supposed to be. I guess it didn't matter too much. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. So that nest is gone. Oh. How dare you spit at me. That's just rude. And unsanitary. Alright. I can more or less just leave this here for now. I guess I can clear out the internal ones. You over here, and you, and you, and you. This will probably kill some of the power, though. And what I can do later when I do need more actual power, I'll probably just deconstruct this whole area and just rebuild it as a solar panel. It is going to be clipped on the water. Maybe I should just fill that in while I've got some time here. I'll just go and do this. This tends to keep bots insanely busy, which isn't always good, but that's why do it ahead of time is going to be better. Because you need one construction bot for each one of those. You can see, yeah, we're literally using all of our construction bots to do this. which isn't the most useful job in the universe, but we'll appreciate having that filled out later so that we can keep going with our solar panel sort of grid, which is also providing good defenses for our walls here. Or acting sort of as a wall to our area because of all the guns. And yeah, I don't care about covering the stone. That was never a big deal. This is a huge mass of dudes. We do have a gun here, although, I mean, it's waiting for bullets, but also I don't think can reach. So let me get another little blueprint right over here. That may or may not make a difference. But yeah, we'll get that going, and that'll get done at some point. Okay. And yeah, that turret artillery just fired over there, so that's going to be fine too. I mean, we could ring our whole base with we could have artillery trains that just roam around or something, but I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. I think these things can more or less all be reclaimed at this point. I'll leave some of this in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the artillery, because there's no way that's in range of anything. Plus, it'll free up a few more bullets. I just realized, are the artillery shells... Oh, no, they are being auto-trashed. Okay, good. Because, oops. What I'll probably do is I might leave some of these guns in case something wanders into the middle of our base here, but I can get rid of these walls. Here, I'll reclaim one of these turrets. Call that good enough. Same thing here. Like, this is so internal... You know what? Yeah, let's clear all these up. Because I don't think there's anything else coming in here anymore. Okay, so if we take a look at our production, say over the last minute, so we're still not producing as much iron ore as we're consuming. We actually could make more iron ore. Where would we expand out to that? There was the 6, the 3, there's the 8 over there, and there's a 12 million over here. Actually, it's not that bad between these two. Maybe I just expand to there. Plus, it'll give us, like, we're sort of spidering out a little bit in a way that will improve our vision too. Because I think one of the things we're still looking for is we're hoping to find a really rich oil spot, right? That's one of the things we're still sort of kind of behind on. I did, although it should be worth noting, I increased our lubricant production over here because it turns out we weren't making enough lube. So, because we only had like, what, 2 or 3 of these? So I just made a bigger thing. A lot of times they may run idle because the lubricant thing is just going to be full, and that's okay. Actually, on crude, we're okay. We've got crude. I did expand this. It's all got the production bits. Interesting, there's a hole in the logistics connection here. Not that I think that matters, but it annoys me slightly. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. Yeah, it literally makes no difference. Although it's good to have redundancies in the way things are linked up. Plus, you know, maybe we need a recharge spot right there. I don't think it's quite as bad. We can actually get a series of recharge spots, through these islands. And it's even close enough for a logistics network to connect through. So we'll get those. Like that, and we'll place down a radar over here so we can see that. Oh, how come I got vision right away? Oh, another radar must have just scanned this area. It gives you temporary vision, or something just got powered. Is that actually going to cover that? Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I think, yeah, a radar just happened to scan that area, so it gives you full vision for a sec. Well, more than a second, more than a literal second. And that's another spot here, where if we go and cover this area, that'll get built up like a bridge, which will be kind of nice. Yeah, I'll just do this anyway. For now, it's going to be fine. And yeah, there's even a little spot here ready for the next one of these. Like that. Okay. So that'll connect across, just for logistics. Also make sure there's more power-up places. See these bots just running out of juice over here? Yeah, that is not great. Maybe we can get some extra, I don't know. Fill in the lake. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's this big empty areas. This is still around? It is still around. I guess, oh, you even have bullets. Oh! I think, has your base actually been obliterated? It's possible. And it's just critters left over there. Which is fine. I mean, they might decide to start moving at some point, but we've got a series of walls, so we're going to be okay there. Okay, yeah, I think we set up the other iron mine. Because I think we still could use more. Plus, our existing iron mines at some point will deplete, so we'll be pleased with it. How do I feel about turning the research back on? Red is still definitely not saturated, because we're consuming the reds as quickly as we can make them over here for getting this stuff running. Which doesn't even have the final tier of units yet. It's got 0 of those. Yeah, because we're still desperately short on the reds, and we may be oversharing here between these things, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go get another iron mine. You're building construction bots. How we are on those? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put a little halt on loading anymore so that you stop consuming things in time. And yeah, I don't want to turn the science back on until our red stuff is working again. So, okay, from here, fastest thing to do is probably to just walk directly south and then drop a locomotive. Locomotive I've got. Train cars I've got. Excellent. And what we'll do is I can just grab a blueprint from a whole other mining area. Or not a blueprint, but a copy and paste, like we might grab this one. And just paste it on top of the mine that we're going to. I think I'm standing on a track here, which is not really the ideal. Let's hop in here. Presumably I have some fuel on me. Yes, I do. Oh, a mix of things. I don't know. I don't think I've got a request for any kind of fuel. We may want to make an adjustment to that. I don't think I need to carry speed modules anymore. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I guess we're making solid fuel in bulk. So, yeah, I'll carry this. You know, 1 stack's going to be enough. Because it's got more power. It runs a little faster. That's going to be fine. So we're going to come way out over here. So we're taking a left and then a right. And I think we're going all the way to the end of this. Yeah. Well, maybe not literally to the end for our T-junction, but something big like that. Hit the brakes. Pop you. All right, so one thing I want to do is I do want to update this blueprint here. So, rotate around. And actually, basically, just to include this, maybe move these a little bit. Hang on. Rail signal here and here. Okay, you're not helping me. And I think the spot was here and here. So what I want to do is this. That was weird. Yeah, so this has got the signals, which is what I want. So I want to delete this old blueprint and just use this straight. So I know our iron is down below, but just extend it out a little so we're ready to go. Iron down there. A little cliff here, although it doesn't matter. We do have cliff explosives. Still, I think we'll just tee up right around here. Seemed okay. They have those signals. Do we want to overlap? How do we want to treat this? I don't know. I'll go there. There's probably a way for me to arrange my things a little smarter. Well, there definitely is. But so that the signals with the T-junctions are not so short, because theoretically that could cause some issues somewhere down the line, although I think we're mostly okay. Yeah, as I said, the big thing to make sure is that my personal bots throw down the... Whoa, this is a bit of a scary area. Okay. You have power? No, you don't. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. You have power? Nope. You have power now. Okay. So now we can grab, say, our super death machines here. I don't have enough bots. There we go. I've run away from my bots too aggressively, so I don't actually have enough on my person. All right, reload your power. Deconstruct this. Thank you. Let's make sure we've got this on our cursor again. And we're going to go and clear out this mess. Go, go, construction bots! I gotta give them a chance to recharge. I am sitting in acid, but I got good battery power. Good shields. Okay, that's cleared. Let's go over. Yeah, that's gonna get repaired. Repair this before I pick it up, please. Thank you. And trash all this. Alright, so there's a few more nests around, but so far so good. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop a couple of these, as well as one of these. There we are. Let me go and fill that in right away so that the logistics bots, well, this isn't actually connected to the logistics network. As I say, start delivering that stuff. Let's see, if we go and do this, are you connected to the network? You are. Excellent. Okay. So bots are going to reach all over here. That's going to be fine. We've got these guys already going way out here too, which is nice. Okay, so let's go back to our straight blueprint here. And yeah, I want these hand placed as early as possible. Oops, because then the logistics network, you don't have to wait until... Where the hell... That's the design I want. You don't have to wait until the logistic network sort of expands here on its own to do things. Do you have power? You do have power. There we go. Like, you don't have to wait for the roboport to be placed before you people start doing something useful. I don't know what to do with these damaged ones. Just unhook them now. It's going to be fine. And do this. And grab this. And, yeah, we'll have to clear this nest. Go, go, go! Man, life is so good with bots. Remember how much of a pain in the ass it was to clear some of this before? Excellent. Cancel this, cancel this. Cancel all that. There's still things over here. What we'll do... Oh, I've just realized I haven't been spreading my radars. That's the other thing I might consider incorporating into the blueprint, but most likely it'll just do excess of radars. If we do that, we'll do this, and throw down another one of these. And ditto, yeah, we just want to make sure this requester chest goes down as early as possible, so that it spawns the request to deliver the things. Because it got a long way to go to drop that off. And now I was going to say, actually, this nest is going to cause us some issues, because our bots want to travel over it. So... go. Give you some power. Laser. Some more. Okay, this is all clear? Yeah, good. So we'll do this, which will deconstruct a lot of trees, but, you know, that's going to have to be the way it is. We are taking some damage, but it's probably, yeah, just rando attacks on bots. Let's do the walled version. I mean, I realize you won't have logistics to cover you there, so we'll just drop one of those. Do a little of this. Actually, I should do the thing... like this, and then a random post. Oh, I know we can't reach. Just blueprint it, and then copy. And yeah, just spread some power and some robotics in here with a couple of rando guns. And one of these can also get a radar. And then we can go and deconstruct some of this later on when we no longer need it. But for now, we'll appreciate it. Okay, still waiting for things. How are we on resources? We have enough resources for everything. Well, missing construction robots. Probably just out of range of the logistics. Say, these guys over here, which will be fine soon. Actually, I think we'll end up doing... this sort of thing some more. And get a radar over there. Recharge points And some turrets to provide a little bit of defense here. Because, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Let's do it that way. And another over here. There we go. I don't know. That'll probably do it. Okay, so we are approaching. I guess we do still need some straights. Boom. And there we go. We're passing by this now. So we'll do that. Oh, that's not a very big base. I have no bullets, though. Oh, no, I do. I have another stack of ammo. All right, good. So I can take this on my own. Especially since I'm very hard to be killed with the amount of stuff I've got going on here. With the shields and whatnot. Oh, there we go. So this is all logistics up. All the way down here. Nice. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, let's take a look. This is the copper mine was quite big over here. Copy. Let's rotate you, say something like this. Vaguely over the mine spots. Paste. And logistics over here. If I drop you there. Let's say you must have a power pole here. There's that one anyway. Whoops. Just trying to place these down so we can get the power grid working. There we go. Although, ooh, that is a break in the logistics network. Oh, no, it's not. Or is... I think it is just by one. And unfortunately, I don't have any more roboports on me, so we are going to have to wait. But the idea is over here... Straight line. Straight line to a certain point, except we need a T-junction right here, so I'll probably have to do a little stuff to make sure our logistics doesn't break. But we'll just line it up thusly. And then, yeah, I'll just... this will be like an excess of logistics roboport or roboports, but it's a little extra material, but oh well. Boom. And I should probably go and have a armored base right here on this side of the intersection. And we'll want some more in here too. Make sure the power connections are good. Wrap it up. Because that won't reach, but that'll be okay. Alright. That should be fine. So now we have to wait a lot. Ooh, you can... I just saw another artillery shell. I think they changed it so it's glowy. I don't think it used to be glowy. There you go. Trim that base down, which is fine. We got some defenses. We're making these guys mad. We don't have a crazy amount of lasers here, but we do have so many buffs to our laser damage, it should be okay. Plus, of course, we're set up to, like, re-repair anything that gets destroyed. So that should be fine. Materially, we are... Oh, we actually don't have enough construction bots or everything. Oh, again, it must just be because the logistics grid doesn't cover this. So yeah, they're going to complain about not having that. And mostly it's just about waiting for delivery. So I could run back home to, you know, reload myself, because that's part of what we're waiting on. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and manually drop some stuff. Actually, if I wander around... not ghost mode. Over here, my personal construction bots will do some of this. Since it's not within range of a construction thingy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm screwing this up. There we go. That looks better. Start building this just based on my personal inventory. Although, if I do this, then I'm not within a logistic zone. What I have to do is sort of be on the edge of a logistic zone, because I'm gonna need some personal deliveries too. And every time I leave the logistic zones, the bots decide to, like, turn around because they can't quite get where they want to go. We don't need that guy there. We probably need another one over here. I guess I can copy, paste that over here. Make sure that's getting going. All right. There might be some bits here that aren't covered by our mining setup, but again, I don't want to leave the logistics area. So I think what I'll do is I'll put in a cut here and just let our poor bots catch up. It is easy to do it this way with the blueprints, but maybe I should be, you know, making sure I've got the inventory on me and then do it. I don't know. Power situation is fine, right? Accumulator charge is going down currently, but probably we have enough stored up. I mean, every time we expand, we do have to make sure to make some, you know, some adjustments. Maybe I do go and just build the next power grid here. I don't know. Our bots are pretty busy, and our production rate isn't still quite where we want it to be. Our consumption of iron ore is dropped. It's possible that we actually have iron ore drop off. Yeah, we have a full backlog over here. So, I mean, I'm still going to set up this mine because I think it's a good idea, but we've caught up with our demand for iron ore, which is very nice. We still, if our iron plate demand was higher, we'd still be a little short here because it's not fully saturating everything as quickly as we'd like, but it just so happens we're making enough plates. But yeah, I think it is going to be nice to set up the extra mine. Now let's take a look at the situation with the reds. So copper's a little thin, but it is getting all the way to the bottom. We've got some red lights over here. Yeah, they're having a little bit of a hard time with some of the copper some of the time. And so, I mean, the copper production... Yeah, we have, like, all the iron ore we need. It's literally, we're producing the copper as quickly as we can. Short of, like, you know, doubling up on this production, which maybe we will. Wait. What's happening to the power? Are you disconnected? Oh, no! We literally don't have enough battery storage to go through the night. Okay, well, clearly, what we're going to be doing here is purging a lot of this. And, yeah, we will, I guess I still have the blueprint for that in here. We will be dropping off one of these bad boys. I might need to plop down the blueprint a second time as some things get deconstructed. Oh, see, that's in the way there, which is preventing us from having the full proper blueprint. There we go. So yeah, this is going to hammer our bots pretty heavily. We don't have enough, looks like, accumulators to finish this. Okay, it is daytime. During the day, we have lots of power. Well, we're still not at full satisfaction, even during the day here. That's crazy. Really? Yeah, maybe we will go nuclear. Because it does produce, like, once you get it started, once you got all the research for nuclear, which I think we do. No, we don't. We need the Kovarax enrichment process. You do get a lot of power, and it's basically fully sustainable. Although, you know what, so is solar power. I mean, what's more sustainable than that? Clearly. Jeez. All right, well, yeah, I'll put a cut in here. So I'm waiting for deliveries over here, and we're apparently waiting for our power to get hooked up, which is crazy. I really thought we were, like, I was overdoing with the power to, like, basically just build way overly expensive fences. But it turns out we could use quite a bit of it. Dun, 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 dun. Have I been delivered anything? No, I'm still waiting for logistics. But yeah, construction bots, super busy right now. I mean, they'll still mostly work here, but then they got to take that long hike back. And meanwhile, they're having, you know, having to recharge for this huge trip along the way. That's just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, building this area here should help a little bit because these bots are having some issues because they're running out of power partway through, which is certainly slowing them down. But as these things get hooked up, that's going to help that as well and protect them to make sure nothing's getting bopped along the way. I did stop the construction bot production again, and maybe I shouldn't have. Because it turns out we really could use more construction bots. I think partially it's because they're sitting here just trying to reload on power, not being able to do enough. Okay, so now we have full satisfaction. We're charging things up. We're actually not quite using all of our production, but clearly we do need more for the night. And hell, just setting up more mines. Mines eat so much power. So much power. Definitely do not underestimate. We don't really need a coal requester here because at the drop-off point there's coal. But, you know what the hell, right? Oh, yeah, see, I was in the logistics area, but I'm in disconnected logistics area. I keep doing that, so I've just confused a whole lot of bots. We also might want a random storage chest for a logistics system over here, just in case there needs to be some nearby dumping. Although I think what they like to do, I think if there's any storage chest that already exists that has something, I think they prefer to put it in the same chest, so putting one here doesn't necessarily mean a shorter trip for anyone. We got some protection. We probably want more artillery. Well, I've got artillery here, right? So we're just waiting for the load. But yeah, look at these guys. There's so many of them all trying to recharge at the same port, which is part of the reason it's slow. Because port, I think they recharge 4 at once? 4, yeah. Recharge 4 bots at a time. So there's just a queue waiting there. Oh, these guys here too. But it is going to help. At least, you know, they've got a stop. They don't have to go as far anymore. And yeah, we'll fill these in. Presumably we have enough. We're just waiting for all the construction bots. You got a radar there, which should cover this whole area, which is going to be good. More artillery shells. We don't have to rush the artillery shells. It'll be nice when they get there, though. Oh my god, yeah, this is so bad. We need these bots here. Alright, yeah, I'll put in a cut. I'll let this run. Let the bots catch up with my unbelievably demanding demands from the Department of Redundancy Department. And actually, we also are going to need some more defenses over here, because there are some nests to the south. Here, we'll drop that there too. I'm going to stand in the logistics area for as long as possible, because bots are coming to deliver onto me some goods. Are these beacons that I've got 10 of? I can probably no longer ask for that. I mean, not that nothing's changed, but it'll let me know that I've got a blank space to request, you know, some other damn thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll let this happen, and we'll come back a little later. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.